Did you see what happened in the real estate market here in Orange County, California? Well, if you didn't, stay tuned. I'll show you what you missed. I'm Jim with the Bishop team, bringing you all you need to know about the real estate market here in Orange County, what to watch, what to ignore, and what's going to happen. In this video, we're going to recap the January 2024 real estate market and what is on the road ahead. So the first thing we see in January, there were 21% more homes that came on the market than compared to January of 2023. But we're still way down, almost 50% from pre-COVID numbers. So good news, not great news. So in this next slide, you can see even though we had a lot more homes come on the market, we're still down 20% where we were compared to last year, and almost 75% down from 2019. So a lot fewer homes, which you'll hear as inventory. That's the number of homes for sale. So the next thing we're gonna look at is the number of homes that sold in January. As you can see, January numbers were up 13% from last year, which is a pretty big increase. Now we are down almost 50% from that 2021 COVID feeding frenzy, and even down 17% from 2019, but up from last year. So good news, not great news once again. What's coming up? The number of homes in escrow is up about 2% compared to last year, down about 50% from 2021, and down about 30% from 2019. Little bit of good news, not great news. The underlying theme is interest rates. While it's not a four-letter word, it's become like one. Remember, we peaked at about 8% in October, went down getting close to 6%, and then towards the end of January, went back up to about 7%. Look at another chart that shows the general trend of interest rates. You can see it peaked in October, and then the last couple of months has been trending down. Many think that that trend will continue, and we might even see a lower number that starts with, say, 5 towards the end of the year. Remember, interest rates will change on a daily basis. These are the general trends. So this slide shows you the mortgage rate projections. You can see 7.5 for the end of last year, getting to about 6.5 Q3 of this year. Again, some people even thinking we might see the 5. Another trend, number of homes in escrow, that red line slightly above last year, both in the beginning of January and the beginning of February, but considerably down from, say, 2021 and even 2019. So less activity, less homes selling, but less homes for sale. So this is the question we get asked a lot. Are prices up? Are they down? The answer is yes. They are up year over year, slightly down from the peak. Let's look. So we can see May 2022, prices peaked. That's when interest rates were kicking us in the gut. Prices came down about 11% through December of 2022, so a little over a year ago. And then mostly last year, prices went up. They ended up going up 14%, peaking in July, and then again in November, down about 4% to end the year, up a net of about 6%. So they went up, they went down. That's why the answer is yes. So zooming in on a couple local cities, just to give you a flavor: Laguna Hills, Laguna Niguel, and Aliso Viejo. Laguna Hills is up about 14% beginning of February 2023 compared to beginning of February 2024. Laguna Niguel up about 17% in that time frame. Aliso Viejo up about 9% in that time frame. Another way to look at that same graph is Laguna Hills is down about 2% from the peak of prices. Laguna Niguel is down about 2% from the peak of prices. And Aliso Viejo is down about 8% from the peak of prices. So wondering why buyers have maybe waited to purchase? This shows the top 3 reasons. 72% of buyers said interest rates are holding them back. 34% said inventory, number of homes for sale, has held them back. Either there isn't a house out there that they want to buy, or there are no choices. Maybe they have one home to choose from, and so that low inventory is keeping them from moving forward. And then third reason at 17% is the affordability of homes. So we saw that prices mostly have gone up, especially compared to 2019. We're up about 60% on average in the last little over 3 years. So basically it's the interest rates that have held back buyers. And we need to remember that's also held back sellers from putting their house on the market. As interest rates come down, you got that 73% of buyers are gonna come on the market. So that will lead to appreciation. Sellers will follow that trend as well. So we should see a few more homes for sale and a lot more buyers. If you're wondering how this impacts you and your home, or maybe the home you're looking to buy, give us a call. That's what we're here for. In this market, it's really important to work with people who understand the ins and outs of real estate. We've been doing this for over 20 years. We can help you navigate not only interest rates and inventory, but what's not on the market, the shadow inventory, all these things that you need to know about. Give us a call. We'd be honored to help. I'm Jim with the Bishop team, your leading realtors here in Orange County, California.